Please be seated. Good afternoon, families, friends, administrators, and above all, the graduating class of 2025. My name is Summer Peterson, and I am honored and humbled to address you on behalf of my graduating class as your 2025 class president. As we stand here today, this marks both an ending and beginning. We thank each and every one of you for coming to celebrate with us as we walk this stage and continue to move forward in our lives. Let me give you all a recap of how our senior year has been. We have done senior sunrise and senior sunset, won powder puff, had class picnics, created parking spots together, and participated in class activities outside of school. Being at Pleasant Grove High School for 6 years has been a huge, humbling, and rewarding journey. We were the second class to come to the high school as 7th graders. Let's just say we didn't have long to adapt before COVID hit. But we took that pandemic and grew from it and came back better. Now, for academics, our class has earned over $4 million in scholarships. And 3 of our graduates will begin college as sophomores. Congratulations. I would like to give a couple shout outs. First to God. This day would not have been possible without you taking every step with me. To my mom and dad, today as I look towards a future filled with new challenges and adventure, I carry with me the values you've instilled, the lessons you taught, and the unconditional love you've given me. That you have not just prepared me for school, but for life. So thank you for inspiring me to dream big and for being the most incredible parents I could ever ask for. To all the parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles, guardians, and support systems in this room, this is your moment too. You didn't just support us, you lifted us up, you worked long hours and sacrificed your own dreams and gave us the love and discipline we needed to make it to this stage today. Every lecture, every prayer, every I'm not one of your little friends moment, it all led to this. Graduates, look at your people and let's give them the biggest round of applause. And of course, I'd like to take a moment to thank our teachers and counselors who have been more than educators to us. They've shown dedication to our learning by being our guides, sometimes our therapists, and even like our aunts and uncles. They showed us resilience during COVID, ensuring that our learning never stopped even when the world did. To the teachers who saw potential in us, even when we were too busy daydreaming about the weekend, and the ones who wouldn't let us settle for good enough, for that, we thank you. Before I close my speech, I would like to lead the class of 2025 with a few words. I know some of you all are sitting here thinking, what now? The truth is, the world doesn't come with a syllabus. There's no study guide for life. You're going to face challenges, rejection, and moments where you feel like you don't belong. But let me tell you something, you do. You belong in every room you step into. You are capable, worthy, and powerful beyond measure. The world will try to make you afraid of failing, afraid of standing out, afraid of dreaming too big, but let me remind you of 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. For God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Fear is a liar. Fear will keep you stuck in places you've outgrown, but faith will take you to places you've never imagined. So take those risks to live out your dreams, and when fear creeps in, remember God already went before you. He's waiting for you on the other side of every risk you take. Congratulations, class of 2025. This is just the beginning.
Hello, my name is Timothy Bell, and I'm an undergraduate of the class of 2025 at Pleasant Grove High School. Please bow your heads and close your eyes for prayer. Dear God, thank you for allowing us to gather today and celebrate our many accomplishments. We want to thank you for the dedicated faculty and staff here at Pleasant Grove High School that have nurtured our minds and mentored us to help us get to this point. We want to thank you for our amazing parents and family members who have stood by our side and supported us through each step of the way. We ask that as we step into the next chapter of our lives, you continue to bless us and give us the courage and perseverance we need to chase after the dreams and callings you've placed into our hearts. We also ask for your grace, mercy, and protection over all of us each and every day in our lives. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Hello, my name is Kyla Caffey, Honor Society member and honor graduate. I would like to introduce today's special guest. Please stand as I call your name. Miss Merica Coleman, Alabama State Senator representing District 19. Marika, oh, sorry. Mrs. Yolanda Lawson, Pleasant Grove City Council. Mr. Jeff Caulfield, Deputy Superintendent, Jefferson County Board of Education. Dr. Doriel Sellers, Assistant Principal. Mr. Jarvis Watkins, Principal, Pleasant Grove High School. They will each come to bring greetings.
I also want to take a second to recognize State Representative Patrick Sellers, who's sitting on the stage with us today. Welcome, esteemed guests, proud family members, and most importantly, graduates. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration, it is my great honor to welcome you to the Pleasant Grove High School graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. This year marks our 52nd graduating class. Today, we will gather to celebrate a tremendous milestone in the lives of our graduates, a moment that represents years of hard work, perseverance, and growth. To the parents, families, and friends who have supported these students every step of the way, thank you for being their foundation and cheerleaders. To graduates, you have faced challenges, embraced opportunities, and made memories that will last a lifetime. As you close this chapter and prepare for the next, whether that be college, career, or adventures, remember that you carry with you not only your accomplishments, but also the values and lessons that have shaped you during your time at Pleasant Grove High School. This afternoon, we're excited that 119 of our seniors are graduating. As of today, 1/3 of our students have received some type of scholarship. The total amount of that scholarship money offered to this class is over $4 million. And again, that's 1/3 of the class, and that's the number we have currently. And that number continues to grow as of today. 110 of our seniors are graduating college and career ready. That's 92% of this class has earned at least one indicator that the State Department of Education recognizes for students to graduate prepared for the appropriate secondary option available to them. Family and friends, we hope you find this ceremony both meaningful and memorable as it reflects the combined efforts of our faculty, staff, students, and of course the families. We strongly request that you hold your applause and cheers for individual graduates. We would like for each student's name to be heard. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Let today be a celebration of your journey, your dreams, and the bright future ahead. We're incredibly proud of each and every one of you. Welcome once again to this joyous occasion. Let the celebration begin. At this time, I'd like for Mr. Jeff Caulfield to come up and say a few words from the Board of Education.
Thank you, Mr. Watkins. Good afternoon. On behalf of the Jefferson County Board of Education, its President, Mr. Ronnie Dixon, its Vice President, Ms. Stephanie Floyd, our board members, Mr. Walter Curry, Mr. Glenn Duro, and Ms. Carita Venable, as well as our National Superintendent of the Year, Dr. Walter Gonsolin, we'd like to bring you greetings. And I want to say, Mr. Watkins, thank you for the opportunity to speak today, and just to give a few thoughts very, very briefly to the class of 2025. 3 quick points for you to remember. Number 1, celebrate your successes. What you see today, everything that you've been through, it's about you. Today is about you. It's to celebrate you. It's to honor you. It's to recognize you for all of the hard work, the perseverance, the blood, sweat, and tears that have gone into making today possible for you. Too many times in life, we want to focus on the mistakes we make or the minor disappointments that we may have without seeing the larger picture of the good that we have done. I doubt that any of the you sitting here can say you did everything perfectly from kindergarten to today, but you're here today, and that's something to be proud of. So as you travel through life, take time to celebrate your successes along the way. Secondly, and I heard several of the speakers mention this, we see this auditorium full of people. And I doubt any of you got here today by yourself. You got through it by the help of a parent, a grandparent, a sibling, an aunt, an uncle, a community member, a church member that helped you be in the seat that you are in today. I want to encourage you to take time before you disperse and get amongst your ways throughout your life and whatever your next step may be, to thank those individuals who have made a difference in your life and helped you to get to this point. And then lastly, I do want to encourage and really challenge you. One day, you're going to be in the role of the people that are sitting here. And we want to encourage you to have the same influence, the same mentorship, to serve as a role model and encourage the next generation of Pleasant Grove Spartans that are coming through. And I take that, again, Mr. Watkins, it's been my honor and privilege to be able to be here. Jefferson County considers Pleasant Grove High School to be a wonderful part of Jefferson County. We're proud to have Pleasant Grove High School as part of that. Class of 2025, congratulations.
At this time, I'd like to invite Pleasant Grove Elementary Assistant Principal, Ms. Doria Sellers, to say a few words.
Great afternoon to each of you. It is an absolute honor and joy to stand before you as the assistant principal at Pleasant Grove Elementary School. This class is probably dear to my heart because there are some faces in this graduating class that I have taught, as I have been at the elementary school since 2007. So whether or not you started your educational journey at PGES, today we celebrate you. You might ask, well, Dr. Sellers, why are we celebrating us? Because you persevered, we celebrate you. Because you worked hard, we celebrate you. And we know that as you continue to matriculate through your educational journey, you will continue to persevere and you will continue to work hard. So on today, we will celebrate you for all of your accomplishments. And one thing we want to say is this is not the end of your journey. This is just the beginning. The next chapter is ready to be written. You make sure every chapter is better than the one before. Congratulations, class of 2025.
I'd like to invite City Councilor Ms. Yolanda Lawson up to say a few words.
Good afternoon to everyone. To Principal Watkins, all the state elected officials, nationally awarded Superintendent Dr. Walter Gonsolin in his absence, the vice principals, all of our awesome teachers, staff, counselors, families, friends, and of course, the Pleasant Grove High School class of 2025. I bring you greetings from the city of Pleasant Grove, the mayor and the city council. I am one of your city councilors, Yolanda Lawson. Today, I come to congratulate all the graduates on a great accomplishment. I won't give a long speech or hold you longer than needed to leave the graduates with these words. Pray and follow your heart. Prayer directs and lets your heart know the way. Before you act, listen. Before you react, think. Before you criticize, wait. And before you quit, at least try. Always remember that you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you will ever know. With love and patience, nothing is impossible. I pray you will always dare to do great things with your life. Shoot for the stars, and if you miss, shoot again. Graduation isn't the end of a tough journey. We've all heard that today. It's the beginning of the next beautiful one, whatever that looks like for you. Take your time celebrating. Take it easy for a while, then get ready to take on the world. Know that we are all proud of your achievements, but even more proud of the persons you have become. It has been a privilege to witness it all. We can't wait to see what's next in your journey. Take pride in how far you have come. Have faith in how far you can go. Go into the world and do well, but more importantly, go into the world and do good. Congratulations again, class of 2025.
And at this time, I'd like to invite our guest speaker up this morning to say some words and give the speech for today, Ms. Marika Coleman, State Senator Marika Coleman.
Sometimes when I'm going to say something, I'm going to ask you to say, and I need you to repeat something. Can we do that together? All right. Good afternoon. Oh, good afternoon. We can do better than that. We have all of these amazing young people that are graduating today. And I was just like you, parents, auntie, grandmothers, all of you all just a few weeks ago when my son Xavier Coleman graduated from the Miles College with honors, cum laude. So I know how you're feeling today. And so when I talked to Principal Watkins and I asked him, I said, you know, is there a theme? What do you want me to talk to the graduates about today? He said, no theme. No theme, just come as you are. So like you are in church, come as you are. So I was scrolling through TikTok, and there was this influencer. She actually is a spoken word poet. Her name is K-Love the Poet. And what she said, and it was just last night, it kind of stayed in my spirit. And the poem starts with the truth that I feel. And if you all don't feel it now, you might feel it. And it started this way. It said, your circle don't fit your goals. You got friends just as envious as your foes. Deep down in your soul, you already know you can't stay where you're comfortable and expect to grow. So let me, just kind of think with that a little bit. So class of 2025, comfort is the enemy. It's the enemy of your greatness. Some of you have been shrinking to fit into places God already called you because you've already outgrown of that space. And I know it's hard sometimes. I know it's scary. But I want you to listen to me because I went through something myself last year. And I'm saying to each and every one of you, don't play small. Don't play small. You are not here to play safe. You're here to start a new business. You're here to launch a movement. You're here to make history, not just to study it. You're here to do a new thing. Now, some of you are headed to college, some to the military, some to a job. Some of y'all already got that entrepreneur spirit in you. You may already have a business, but it's burning inside of you, and I see you. And whatever the path is that you choose, I need you to carry these 4 lessons with you, and here it comes. I was giving them a few instructions. The first one is, watch your walk because the world is watching. Watch your walk because the world is watching. So I'm not talking about, just, how you look or, but it's how you present yourself to others. Because fair or unfair, parents, and you know this as well, how you show up says something before you even open your mouth. Before you even open your mouth, how you show up. And I'm going to tell you, y'all have showed up and showed out today. You look amazing. But dress like you have purpose. Speak like you know your power. Walk like you've already been where God is taking you. That's what I want you to do. So you're not dressing for where you are right now. You're dressing for where you're going. So say it with me real quick. Watch your walk. Number 2, check your circle. Check your circle. Now, I am the daughter of a disabled veteran. And I'm also was my grandmother's baby, God rest her soul. And she used to say something to me all the time, and she said, young people, you are known by the company you keep. And let me tell you something. Again, you might not know this now, but something may happen. But sometimes the most dangerous people in your life, they ain't your enemies. That's not who it is. They're already saying it over here. They are your so-called friends who smile in your face, but they don't clap when you win. They don't clap then. They drain your dreams, steal your shine, sabotage your peace. They dream killers. So if your circle, young people, if they don't celebrate you, if they don't support you, and they don't sharpen you, because we say iron sharpens iron, then baby, that ain't your circle. That is not the people that you need to be with. So it's time to upgrade that environment, young people. Time to link with folks who challenge you, grow you, and pray for you. And I want you to hear this part, and not pray on you. Y'all got that? They pray for you, but they ain't trying to get you. They're not praying on you. So say it with me. Everybody can't go, because y'all on y'all way. So everybody can't go. Number 3, go the extra mile, because that's where greatness lives. The extra mile. So I've been a professor for more than 20 years at Miles College also. I've taught thousands of students. And I can tell you that success is not being the smartest person in the room. Not the one that has all the A's, and that's good, but it's not always that person. It's about being the most determined. Some of my athletes in the room, they feeling me. About who's the most determined. Do more than what's required of you. Show up early. Stay late. Raise your hand. Take that shot. Because that little extra, young people, the little extra, that's the difference between average and amazing, and the difference between good and legendary. I want to be a legend, don't you? That extra mile. Just that extra mile. So say it with me. Go the extra mile. Y'all can do better than that. Go the extra mile. The last one, and it might be the most important point. Serve somebody. So I'm going to tell you a little secret, and you don't all know my bio, but I'll give it to you. Some of the things that I've learned as a lawyer, as a legislator, as a judge, I'm a judge also, and as a professor. Some of the things that I've learned is that real joy doesn't come from money. That's not where it comes from. It doesn't come from likes or followers on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and whatever all you all are into these days. That's not where the real joy comes from. Joy comes from purpose. It comes from serving. And so many years ago, and actually, I think, Representative Sellers, you might have been with me when we had breakfast. He wasn't serving yet. I was the state rep in his position. We had breakfast one morning with my pastor and Reverend Jesse Jackson, the Reverend Jesse Jackson. We were at the Magic City Grill in Fairfield, Alabama. And he said something that stuck with me. And he said there are 3 types of people. The first type, and some of y'all out here might need to hear it too. He said the first type, these are people that work to make money. That's the first type. He said the second type of person is the person that works to make money, to make more money. That's number 2. But the third one is, he said that's the person who works for a cause that's greater than themselves. And what he told us that day is that he has been tremendously blessed because his entire life has been about a cause. So class of 2025, I dare you to live for something that is greater than yourself. That's not about money, clicks, followers. That's bigger than you. That to lift as you climb. Lift your brothers and sisters as you climb. To make room at the table, or better yet, build your own table. And if you're not quite there yet, Shirley Chisholm said if they don't invite you to the table and have a seat for you, bring your folding chair. So say it with me, work for a cause. And so that poem, those are the 4 points. It has a couple of more things I just want to share with you before I sit down. It said, you don't need 1 million followers to be chosen. You just need obedience. You've been, now parents don't get alerted, just kind of get the message. It says, you've been pregnant with purpose for too long to miscarry it on the altar of insecurity. Pregnant with purpose that you need to birth. So you can't miscarry that on the altar of insecurity. You are enough. Every last one of you, remember that. You are enough. You are called, you are chosen. And Almighty God is calling you higher and higher and higher. Will you hear that call? Will you hear the call? Yes. But here's a little thing about elevation. And some of us know this. When you elevate, sometimes it requires separation. Some of them folk, sometimes even some family members. When you elevate, you have to separate. So you might lose some friends. You might face some fear. You might feel a little bleak at times. But you were built to rise. Every last one of you, you were built to rise. So I want you to go ahead, break those generational curses, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Break those generational curses. Start those business. Launch that dream. Walk in your truth. Shine your light. Do a new thing. That's what I want you to do. So say it with me. Do a new thing. So as I'm coming to a close, class of 2025, this is my charge to you. Do a new thing. Leave this school and be bold. Bring a new perspective to everything you touch. Innovate, invent, imagine. If you see a need, fill it. How did A.G. Gaston, for our older people, how did he become a millionaire? He saw the needs and he filled them. If you feel that nudge inside of you calling you to move left when everybody else is moving right, which way you going? Left. Listen to your inner voice. So as you toss your caps today, know that the world needs you. They need your energy, your honesty, your compassion. So go forward with integrity and encourage. Shine with enthusiasm. Share your happiness. Keep your faith. Even during trials, that's when it's hard to keep it. Even during trials, keep your faith. Because I've seen your hard work. $4 million in scholarships. $4 million in scholarships. Late night study, victories on the field, art on the walls. You have climbed to the summit of the mountain. Now take this with you as I sit down. I want you to say one more time, do a new thing. Do a new thing. Do a new thing. Do a new thing. Class of 2025, you will build what God whispered to you in the quiet. You will say yes to purpose even when it's hard. Be bold enough to dream and brave enough to do it. Walk away from anything that delays your peace and delays your destiny. And all above things, one more time, do a new thing. Do a new thing. And you don't know anybody in its explanation about your greatness. Because you are just great. And so if the world asks you, how dare you? How dare you? I'm just great because I'm great. I'm just great. I'm just great. So I want you to go out and soar. I want you to go out there and lead. I want you to go out there and build. I want you to do that in passion. I want you to go out there and serve. And one more time, let's do a new thing. Congratulations, class of 2025. $4 million in scholarship. Remember your circle. And I'm looking for great things to happen for you. And thank you all for allowing me to serve you in the Alabama Senate.
Thank you so much to each of our special guests for being with us today. I would like to recognize just a few of our students before we begin handing out diplomas. Pleasant Grove High School has 2 seniors who were chosen to serve on the Superintendent's Student Advisory Board. They, along with representatives from each Jefferson County high school, met every other month with our superintendent, Dr. Gonsolin, to discuss issues within our school and our school system. This is a high honor, and I would like to recognize Summer Peterson and Tamaya Ross, who represented Pleasant Grove. Please stand. Miss Ross, Tamaya Ross. Oh, there she is. Okay. Thank you. Next, I would like to recognize our honor graduates. An honor graduate is someone who has gone above and beyond the academic standards to achieve high honors. To be considered an honor graduate, students must have an unrounded 4.0 GPA or higher and have earned the advanced academic endorsement. Today we have 4 honor graduates. They are wearing double gold cords. Please stand to be recognized. Timothy Bell. Amber Bosley. Kyla Caffey. And Asia Walker. Thank you. Mr. Watkins, it is my pleasure to present for graduation the Pleasant Grove High School class of 2025. Summer M. Peterson. Timothy Otis Bell, Jr. Amber Gwen Bosley. Kyla Danielle Caffey. Asia Kentlin Walker. Demarian J. Abrams. Ethan Jeremiah Adams. Javion Jaron Agee. Raya Banner. Razion Jamel Barney. Christian Dwayne Bassett. Kevin Joel Bautista Manzanero. Carrington Blevins. Nicholas C. Boswell. Malachi Brown. Nadira Keo Brown. Matthew C. Burnett. Kayla Marie Burrows. Michaela Unique Burt Cook. Denaya Tanae Cephas. Davion LaShawn Clark. Nichelle Denise Copton. Caleb Terrell Cockrell. Daniel Marquin Cole. Ashton Emmanuel Coleman. Kamari Collins. Christian Ariana Collins. Vincent Lamar Craig. Kendall Shanae Cunningham. Eric Jai Curry. Howard Anderson Daniels. Cameron J. Davidson. Asia Michelle Davis. Janae M. Edmond. Ethan Cole Everson. Kendall Antonio Ezel. Jemiah Zanae Fowler. Kennedy Micaiah French. Quadarius DeMonte Gibson. Cordell J. Grant. Santana M. Gray. Jeremiah Johnson. Kenyon J. Gunn. Amaya Lachey Hall. Marcus Hall. I'm not. Tamarie Janai Hamilton Brown. Ryan Hammett. Gabriel D. Harris. Kennedy Alana Harris. Morgan Jamel Harris. Kobe M. Hawkins. Desmond Keontae Henderson. Jalea Amaya Hill. Jaden Tremaine Holyfield. Mariana Denise Hubbard. Leland Wadarian Hunter. Jada Kalia Jackson. Jakira Annette Montrese Jackson. Jada Michelle Johnson. Justin Carter Johnson. Mariana R. Johnson. Kaysen Alexandria Jordan. Alea Nicole Jones. Jacorian Dwayne Jones. Malcolm Jamal Key. Antonio Tanzil King, Jr. Marcus E. Lee.
I hope you see it right. I hope you see my middle name right. Don't miss it.
Christopher Paul Littlejohn. Caroline Martinez Gallo. Kiera S. McIntosh. Mariana M. Miller. Ian Michael Mitchell. Colin Alexander Moore. Eric A. Moore. Shamar Dwayne Moore. Shamaya Malia Moore. Javante D. Nunn. Darian M. Patton. Anise L. Paul. Morgan Shea Peavy. Mondrell I. Peterson. Daryl W. Phillips. Juliet R. Pineda. Marcus Lanier Pope. Christian Jeremiah Robinson.
Look at that long man there.
Christian Wendell Joshua Robinson. Gregory Patrick Rogers. Caleb T. Rose. Brandon Robert Ross. Tamia Shanae Ross. Sanaya Elise Schamberger. Jordan Lamaria Shields. Angel Nicole Smith. Arian Dion Smith. Excuse me. Renard Jermaine Smith. Ed Daniel Stallworth. Joshua D. Steele. Tajon Anthony Pilar Stewart. Kiaria Amaya Stokes. Audrey Nicole Taylor. Madison Gabrielle Thomas. Gabrielle. Morgan Alexandria Thomas. Jasper Delilah Wadsworth.
Jaden Dalpete.
Jaden Davi Walton. Kavandre Dwayne Ward. Shekinah Lexus Ward. Tremel Cash Washington. Javian D. Wells.
Just Chris Noy. Just Chris Noy.
Say it.
No,
Say it.
don't.
Say it with your chest, too.
Christian Dominic White. Kaylee Sherelle White. Karen J. White. Alana Joy Williams. Malachi Ramon Williams. Megan Danielle Williams. Frankie E. Willis. Cameron M. Wooding. Tylen M. Young. And Amaya Tennille Ziegler. Let's give a round of applause to the class of 2025.
Graduates, will you all please stand for a second? The turning of the tassel is a symbolic gesture of transitioning from one phase of one's life to the next. Students, by the power invested in me by the state of Alabama as principal of Pleasant Grove High, I now declare you graduates of the class of 2025.
Pleasant Grove High School. Congratulations.
You may turn your tassel.
Faculty, parents, and friends, thank you so much for being here with us today for this very special occasion. And once again, congratulations, graduates. Please stand as the class of 2025 recesses out of the front of the theater, and please remain standing until the last graduate leaves.
Thank you so much for being here with us this afternoon. The street out front will be blocked off for about 30 minutes so you can take pictures.